When I was in high school, our youth pastor quit suddenly. I didn't have anyone to go to if I had questions or problems. I started really looking more to worldly things to kind of fill the void. I started hanging out with the father of my 2 children and his group of people. I started drinking more and partying more, and after about 2 years of partying, my relationship took an absolute turn for the worst. I found out that he was doing very hard drugs. I was 32 weeks pregnant when all of it really came to light, and he left. I got to a place where I didn't have much of another choice but to go to church. It was the last time that I could remember feeling happy. It was the last time that I could remember having friends that understood me and cared about me. I would try out different churches and I would feel called to serve, and they give you this code of conduct that, hey, can't do X, Y, and Z, and I had just been living those things for so long that I wasn't willing to give it up. I knew that removing that from my life would cause me to lose the people that I was attached to, and I kind of gave them God's credit. Like, oh, you saved me from my terrible situation. You kept me from being depressed. You brought me all this joy. When in reality, God was the one using them to bring those things to me. And then I got rebaptized. I was about a month into going to church on the move when I stopped what I was doing, and I felt the same call, like, you need to serve. I didn't have my friends. I didn't have my boyfriend. I didn't have anything. I'm like, well, I have a church. And I'm serving with kids on the move, and I enjoy this, and I'm just gonna keep doing this. God was able to tell me who I actually was. I realized that I didn't want to accept my mistakes. I didn't want to face the facts of my own choices. I'm not having to run from anything anymore. I was able to gradually rip off all of these layers of doubts and insecurities that I had built up over the course of my life. God never stopped trying to get me to come home. Even though I wasn't living very biblically, He didn't hate me. The minute I came back, He's right there to say, hey, your mistakes didn't define you. This is who you are.